So hey everyone, good afternoon. I think for live we have discussed around 12:30, but 1:30 हो चुके हैं. Let's everyone join. Let's wait for a few minutes. So there is one pattern I have noticed. कि if I'm coming live after 1 or 2 weeks, so initial few minutes, this YouTube will not show my video to the viewers. Initial few minutes, it will not push my video, the live video. Okay. So guys, let's everyone join and then we'll start it. So Saraswati is asking, hi sir, Siemens is good company. How much salary we get as 1 year of experience? See, uh, if you're getting an opportunity to work on statistical programmer role, so initially you should not look for the salary for initial 6 months or 1 year or max 2 years, because salaries are like top notch on this role. So initial 1 or 2 year, the max question I believe as a fresher you should get key कौन सी कंपनी में, in which company you'll get good experience. Coming to salaries, most probably the average pay for statistical programmer is 4 LPA to uh, 10 LPA. So I believe most of the companies might pay 4, 5, 6. Some of the companies might pay 8, 9, 10 as well as a fresher. But once you get some experience, 1 or 2 year, then you can get as much you want as per the company standards for this role. Okay. So the salary fluctuation can be for initial 1 or 2 year. Once you grow, once you gather the required skills, once you get some experience, then you can go for the highest bracket of salary. Let's suppose if you feel that as a fresher you got less salary due to XYZ reason. So after getting experience, you can get the standard one or the high part of the salary. खालिद रजा, क्लिनी डेटा के इंटरव्यू का 2 राउंड, क्लिनी डेटा का इंटरव्यू का 2 राउंड हुआ क्या? क्लिनी डेटा, या मुझे पूछ रहे हो या बता रहे हो खालिद? So Khalid, मुझे just give me 1 minute. I'm getting an urgent call. Okay. Hey Nask, Saraswati is asking if Siemens is good company, sir. Yes. Any company is good if you're getting experience, if you're getting knowledge. That's all. As a fresher. Arindam. Hi Arindam, I'm doing great. How about you? GK with Ak Mishra. सर मैं अभी सैप नहीं किया हूँ पर आपकी वीडियो देखता हूँ. Okay, that's great. Nask is asking, sir, is your next one? Sir, is your next one EV? Yes, Nask. Champ, can you please tell me how much the cost of course with you? Champ, instead of just asking me the fees, I'll feel much better if you just connect me through one-to-one counseling, and just have one-to-one discussion with me. Like joining an institute just by asking a fees, that's not an correct way. From wherever you are going to get training, just ask them as much question you want. So same way, you just connect me through one-to-one counseling and ask me as much question you want to ask me related to course, training, placement, anything. Then you should finally decide that you should join the training with me or not. Not on the basis of fees. Now coming to Khalid, क्लिनिक डेटा का सेकेंड राउंड ऑफ एंट्री हुआ कि नहीं? खालिद, फर्स्ट राउंड में इंटरव्यू वीडियो अपलोड करने को कहा था, उसके बाद रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आया. अच्छा, यू आर आस्किंग मी खालिद. ओके, फिलहाल तो मुझे नहीं पता, बट आई ट्राई टू गेट सम अपडेट. मुझे ये बताओ फर्स्ट राउंड आपका कब हुआ था? देव, हैप्पी Guru Purnima to you also, guys. And like I believe we all have Guru in us, kind of a teacher in us. Just you need to give a wake up call. आप सभी के अंदर कुछ ना कुछ सीखने के लिए खुद में ही है, बट एक्चुअली द वर्ल्ड इज सो मच डिस्ट्रैक्टेड. मतलब बहुत we are here and there. Once you focus on yourself, like you can get focused through meditation, these things, so you learn a lot. I believe you should observe each and everything that is happening in your life, the bad time, the good time, the things you are learning, how people are reacting. सर, क्या मैं सैप करूं या सैस करूं? क्या आप मुझे पहले अपना एजुकेशनल बैकग्राउंड बताओगे? GK with EK Mishra. Arindam is asking, sir, any idea about CDM job market after 5 years? CDM job market is good, Arindam. There is no issue with the CDM job market. Hey Prakash, कैसे हो? खालिद, 5 जुलाई को इंट्रोडक्शन वीडियो अपलोड करने का मेल आया था. उस दिन के बाद उस दिन मैंने अपलोड किया था. 5 जुलाई से 21 जुलाई हो गए. तो आपने मेल करके पूछा उनसे एक बार खालिद, उनके मैनेजर को या डायरेक्टर को या HR को? रैंडमली 3-4 मैनेजर, डायरेक्टर, HR को पिन करो, वो कंपनी के लिंक्डइन पे सर्च करो. LT is asking, can you please give detailed explanation about what is aptitude test, what type of question they are asking? SAS programmer. See, I can tell you what type of question they are asking for SAS or from SAS, but what type of question they are asking in the aptitude, for that I need to check from the candidates who recently given some interviews or recently cracked some interviews. And LT, also you can check my some of the videos that is related to interview pattern. Okay, so in the interview pattern, maybe I have shared these details, like if aptitude was there, which type of aptitude they have asked. So I have created an interview pattern series or like videos on some companies, like interview pattern for CMOs, interview pattern for efficacy, kind of. सर, मैं आर्ट्स लाइन से हूँ, मेरा अभी MA जियोग्राफी से कर रहा हूँ. EK मिश्रा, मैं सजेस्ट करूँगा आप थोड़ा 1-to-1 काउंसलिंग के थ्रू मुझे कनेक्ट करो, वहाँ हम डिटेल में डिस्कस करते हैं. क्योंकि जस्ट मैं आपको सैप या सैस में से डायरेक्ट नहीं सजेस्ट कर सकता कि कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर की इन दोनों में से ये कर लो, वो कर लो. दिस इज नॉट द वे. आई नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड यू, विच टाइप ऑफ पर्सन यू आर, एंड एज पर योर एजुकेशनल बैकग्राउंड, व्हाट डू यू वांट. Do you want core programming or do you want a little bit of programming? Accordingly, I can suggest you. क्योंकि आपका बैकग्राउंड थोड़ा सा अलग है, so that's why. The sir, I also got mail from Clini Data, but I didn't found any website of them. Clini Data, let me check. Let me check. I got an website, Dev. मुझे एक वेबसाइट मिली बट आई एम नॉट श्योर दैट इज द सेम वेबसाइट और नॉट. आई हैव सिंपली सर्च्ड वेबसाइट, सो वेबसाइट तो मुझे मिल गई बट आई एम नॉट श्योर कि ये कंपनी एग्जिस्ट करती है कि नहीं या कितने टाइम से है. आई हैवंट हियर्ड इन द पास्ट. अरिंदम सर, क्लिनिकल साइंस जॉब मार्केट कैसा है अभी फ्रेशर? सो जैन से लेके आई थिंक जैन फेब मार्च अप्रैल तक अच्छी खासी हायरिंग हुई. उसके बाद अभी मार्केट व्हाट आई एम सीइंग कि थोड़ा सा स्लो है. जैन से लेके मार्च अप्रैल तक अच्छी खासी हायरिंग हुई. ऐसा ही होता है, कुछ मंथ अच्छी खासी हायरिंग होती है, फिर मार्केट स्लो होता है, फिर कुछ मंथ्स अच्छी खासी हायरिंग होती है. कंपनीज फ्रेशर को रिक्रूट करती हैं, फिर ट्रेन करती हैं, फिर उन्हें प्रोजेक्ट पे डालते हैं, फिर रिक्रूट करती हैं. साइकिल होता है. सो अभी रिसेंट में हमारे एक स्टूडेंट का सिलेक्शन हुआ था, सुमित्रा. उनके रिलेटेड मैंने पोस्ट या कुछ डाला नहीं है बट अच्छा हुआ मुझे याद आया. मैं अपडेट करूँगा पोस्ट, कंपनी का नाम भी अपने लिंक्डइन पेज पे ही, जो क्लिनिकल स्टडी अकेडमी है. तो कुछ हायरिंग्स और कुछ इंटरव्यूज़ हो रहे हैं जैसे आपने बताया क्लिनिक डेटा. और भी कुछ फाइजर से मेरे एक स्टूडेंट को मेल आया, अभी जस्ट मैंने देखा. तो कुछ इंटरव्यूज़ हो रहे हैं एंड मैंने देखा रिसेंट इंटरव्यूज़ सीडीएम टीम में हो रहे हैं. अभी जस्ट मैंने किसी आई थिंक एक स्टूडेंट से बात की, उन्होंने बताया कि उनका आईक्यूआर में सिलेक्शन हुआ सीडीएम टीम. बट उन्होंने बताया वो रोल मतलब उस पर सैस पे काम नहीं है बट रिलेटेड है सीडीएम टीम के. सो इंटरव्यूज हो रहे हैं, सिलेक्शन हो रहे हैं बट थोड़ा वो बल्क में नहीं हो रहा है. ओपनिंग उतनी बल्क में नहीं आ रही काइंड ऑफ यू कैन से. बट वो मैंने देखा कि जैन से लेके तक मार्च अप्रैल तक अच्छी खासी थी एज पर माई नॉलेज. Champ is asking, there is a person who is working as a senior SAS programmer, and he told he also SAS trainer fee 30K. I connected him in the LinkedIn. That's why I asked her fees. Okay, that's great, Champ. That's great. So, okay, sir. Nask, I have seen many opportunities regarding medical scribe coder. See, now what I'm seeing a lot of working professionals. Let me reveal you a truth. A lot of working professionals, they have started doing multiple things. Along with the job, they are either doing some other job, either taking some other project, either giving training. Means along with their current job, they are doing something else as well. It can be training, it can be anything. Okay. Now, is it good or is it bad? Now the question is not is it good or bad, but what I believe a person can do one thing at a time peacefully or properly. If you're doing two things at a time just for the sake of money, you're not interested into that, so it can create issue, it can create problem. And because if let's suppose I'm working in some company, okay, and I'm trying to give training as well, so maybe I'm not able to give you sufficient time or maybe XYZ thing. I cannot judge it, but I feel it because in company already I'll be having a lot of work and then there's training as well or some other things as well. So if your guys are planning to take training, try to take training who is someone full time. Or there are multiple ways you can choose website, Coursera, Udemy, or you can choose a training institute and at least a good trainer. Nasta, seen many opportunities regarding medical scriber and coder. And is this field relevant? Any job is relevant if you are sitting idly. Don't sit idle. This is what I suggest to anyone. Life is like moving to first floor, then second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Once you move to first floor from down, you become more confident than from first to second, second to third. Okay. So doing any job is like moving from ground to first floor. Same here, sir. Even I'm also not sure about the company. Okay. Nikhil, sir, course की fees और में दे सकते हैं? Of course, Nikhil. Be kind. Hi, bro. How are you doing? Make videos about SDM, Adam domain, and dataset. Thanks for the reminder. Joydeep, clinical science programmer, DM, and statistical programmer, which job is more beneficial? See, uh, statistical programmer in terms of pay and growth is little higher end compared to CDM. But in CDM also the salaries are super. Salaries are super. But in CDM, the people who are working on technologies like SaaS or maybe R, so the people who are working on technologies, their pay is good in CDM. But yeah, any day the salary of statistical will be little higher end compared to CD. निखिल नेक्स्ट बैच कल से ही स्टार्ट हो रहा है, ठीक है? तो या टुमारो 22 जुलाई मंडे से स्टार्ट हो रहा है. सो मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली बैच कब स्टार्ट होने वाली है मैं कभी भी मोस्टली देखोगे तो यहाँ अनाउंस नहीं करता, कभी कभार बता देता हूँ यूट्यूब पे, क्योंकि आई डोंट वांट टू गैदर क्राउड, बहुत सारे लोग इकट्ठा नहीं करना चाहता. एंड सेकेंड थिंग इज द पीपल हु रियली वांट टू ज्वाइन, they also know कि there is an option one-to-one counseling. From there they can reach out to me and then they can discuss in detail. And yeah, and mostly I prefer to train some limited students mostly, so that's also one reason. Hey Sharadya, I'm doing great. How are you? Prasad is asking which is better, clinical SaaS or clinical data management? Clinical SaaS, any day. Champ, do companies have CDM if candidate did SaaS programmer? Yes, of course. So, from past few years, I'm training for statistical programmer role, right? So I have trained multiple students, or you can say many students for statistical programmer role. So they got selected on statistical programmer role as well and CDM role as well. Two of my students got selected in CDM in Fortria, and their pay is also great. I can tell you the name of them. One is Utkarsh. Already I have a video on my channel with Utkarsh, and another one is Pratik. And I think I had a video on my channel with Pratik as well. So they are working, I think, CDM team. They both are working. Varalakshmi, what is the fees of SaaS course? Varalakshmi, for this you can connect me through one-to-one counseling. There we can discuss everything in detail. And guys, don't worry. Like if you're asking me the fees I'm charging, that will be best in the industry. Okay, and it will be not like high for you. It will be not less for me. It is something that you can afford. At least if you compare with uh, the institute, the options, the best options you are available. So here you will get the knowledge fully, and the fees will be the average or at the lower end. It will be not at the higher end. Be kind is asking what's my opinion about certification of SaaS for freshers. See, my opinion is like first get the knowledge, start applying, and if you have money, take the certification as well. Give the SaaS global certification exam, get the certification. If you don't have much money, just take the training and start applying for jobs. Because if you are consistent, eventually you're gonna get interviews and eventually you can crack as well. Someone is asking difference between SaaS and clinical SaaS. See, SaaS is in software which is used on the role name clinical SaaS programmer or statistical programmer. The role clinical SaaS is also known as statistical programmer. And SaaS is one of the major software that is used on this role. Deep, we haven't I think you should connect me after this live discussion. I do remember the last time you have connected me for the videos. So if you didn't receive the access of the videos, just connect me after this, live discussion. I'll give you the access. Sharadia, sir, any upcoming vacancies? As of now, no. But yeah, I can tell you uh, some companies who are taking interview. One is in, I think one of our students, she got selected. I'll just confirm the company name from her. I'll post it on our page, okay, along with her detail and the company she got selected. And the next one is this. A lot of people in the comment they have shared claiming data, and apart from that, IQVIA have also taken interview for CDMT. Nikhil Patel sir, is it possible to learn SaaS along with government job preparation? Of course, why not? You can. You need to give 3 hours to SaaS max in a day. So, Joydeep, suppose if anyone is working in clinical SaaS programmer DM and she wants to move to statistical, so is like, yes, of course, eligible. They are preferred as well. Varalakshmi, do fresher get jobs? Of course, Varalakshmi. Recently, I think last week only one of our students she got selected. Her name is Sumitra. How many students will be there in one batch? Around 10. Sometimes students will be like 6 students, sometimes 10, but most of the times near to 10. SM, hi, working in PV since 6 years. Can I learn SaaS and switch? Any other idea? Of course. I have trained to a student who was working in PV, okay, and later on he switched in Fortria after learning SaaS from me. His name is Pratik. I already have a video with him. I made a video with him when he was working in PV, and I made second video with him. After that video I created after he got selected in Fortria after learning SaaS from me. So yes, you can. Mahesh is asking, I already watched your videos in that you're not explain detail about aptitude test. Also, I don't know how to prepare interview. See, for interview related to SaaS, I made like many videos. Just go and check my playlist interview questions or interview preparation. Just go and check. For interviews, I made many videos, but maybe I do remember I didn't make much video about the aptitude test because earlier aptitude was not that much. Recently, they have started sometimes asking aptitude as well. When they are hiring in bulk, when a lot of students are there, they want to filter, so they are asking aptitude as well. Gartha is asking which is best, clinical SaaS or base SaaS? See, clinical SaaS and base SaaS is not different. Clinical SaaS programmer is a role, base SaaS is a certification which you can do after learning clinical SaaS. Prasad is asking which important knowledge candidate should know before taking admission for clinical SaaS course. Candidate should be, you should have some reason to join this training because it takes a lot of patience, a lot of self motivation. So if you're not clear that why you're doing this, if you're not motivated to do this, your journey will become difficult. So motivation is very much important. Self motivation. It should not be like coming from here and there. You should be dedicated. You should be consistent, and it is not like you should be from the beginning itself. But once you have decided that I want to take this training, from that day, you should be motivated. You should never like have a question on yourself that whether I'll do it or not. You should be confident that I'll do it, and whatever it takes, I'll be doing it to get it. So you should be confident. You should be self motivated. You should be consistent, and you should have some patience. These things are required if you are planning something big in your life. If you want a shift in your life from 0 to 1 or 1 to 2 or 2 to up to so on. Mahesh is asking, sir, how to connect to you after this live. Mahesh, like you can go on channel about section and you will find one-to-one counseling, or you can open any of my video and you can check in the description. There will be one-to-one counseling. Either in the video description you can find that option one-to-one counseling, either in the channel about section. Bharti is asking, so what is important in course placement? What is important in course placement? See, knowledge is very important for placement and guidance is very important. Knowledge, guidance, and from your end, consistency and patience. So I think guys, this afternoon time is not a good time, right? People mostly prefer to sleep or do some other activities. Even today, uh, I woke up at 4, and at night I slept around 1. So I slept for only 3 or 4 hours. Okay. So Praja is asking how many months it takes to complete full training on clinical SaaS. 4 months. Varalakshmi, after training from you, sir, can I get certification from you, support placement? Of course, Varalakshmi. If you're taking training from me, you'll get the certification for training and internship. Okay? And even we have a course named Clinical SaaS 2.0 or Clinical SaaS plus Data Science, where we train along with Clinical SaaS for R as well and Python as well and Power BI as well. So we are including more tools because in the recent interviews, companies have asked like if fresher students are having knowledge of R or Python. So that is also good. So we have created a course on that as well. So if you feel that you can give little more time and get the little more knowledge, so that is also you can avail here. Shaheen Baga, having PhD in nanobiotechnology, can I consider learn? Of course, great. You can consider fully. John course in Pune, but the institute are best in teaching, but in placement not giving even 3 interviews. What I can do. So you got 3 interviews from them. Can you just please tell the name of the institute? शरद यार सर, मैं फंक्शंस याद नहीं रहता और सिंटेक्स में कंफ्यूज रहता हूँ, कोई सॉल्यूशन? आप लिखो, नोटबुक में लिखना शुरू करो। सबसे पहले लिखो कि कैरेक्टर फंक्शंस और उसके नीचे सारे फंक्शंस के नाम लिखो, सिर्फ नाम। पहले तो लिखो कितने टाइप ऑफ फंक्शंस होते हैं शरद। तो फंक्शंस का एक ट्री बनाओ और उसके नीचे रूट्स बनाओ अलग अलग, कि क्या बोलते हैं, अलग अलग ट्रंक्स बनाओ। लेट सपोज कि ऊपर फंक्शन लिखो, उसके नीचे कैरेक्टर, न्यूमेरिक, डेट एंड टाइम एंड कॉन्कैटिनेशन। फिर कैरेक्टर के नीचे सारे कैरेक्टर फंक्शन के नाम लिखो, न्यूमेरिक के नीचे न्यूमेरिक। ऐसे लिखो पहले और उसको याद करने की कोशिश करो, सिर्फ नाम। पहले तो फंक्शंस कितने टाइप के होते हैं, फिर उनके नाम लिखो, कौन कौन से कैरेक्टर में कौन से फंक्शन है, न्यूमेरिक। ऐसा लिख के याद करो, आपको याद हो जाएगा। और सिंटेक्स की बात करें तो सिंटेक्स आप उसे भी लिखो, सिंटेक्स को भी कोडिंग विंडो में भी लिखो और ऐसे भी लिखो बुक में, एक नोटबुक में, कि स्कैन का सिंटेक्स क्या है। तो सबसे पहले स्कैन लिखा ब्रैकेट में या पैरेंथेसिस में, फर्स्ट आर्गुमेंट शुड बी वेरिएबल नेम or target variable. Second argument should be the position you want to read or extract. Okay, and third argument should be modifier or delimiter. Not modifier, you can say delimiter. So likewise आप लिखो थोड़ा सा और प्रैक्टिस करो, याद हो जाएगा। Try to write in the notebook as well, in the SAS as well. तो जैसे लेट्स सपोज आपने स्कैन के ऊपर एक कोड लिखा है, तो उसके ऊपर आप कमेंट करके लिख लो उसका सिंटेक्स, कि स्कैन का सिंटेक्स क्या है, in bracket variable name, then position you want to read or extract, then a delimiter, and then if you can use modifier as well. So kind of you can write this, and if you will write and if you will practice, if you will write in notebook as well, in the coding window as well, you will remember. Okay. So guys, अगर और क्वेश्चन नहीं है तो okay. अगर और क्वेश्चन नहीं है तो आज का ये सेशन लाइव ही एंड करते हैं, बिकॉज आज थोड़ा काम ज़्यादा है एंड प्लस आई एम फीलिंग लाइक रात को नींद सिर्फ 3 घंटे हुई है, तो आई एम फीलिंग स्लीपी एज वेल. So Prasad is asking, I did MSc chemistry and so I haven't knowledge about programming coding if I am eligible clinical session. If you have done MSc chemistry, then you can prefer clinical science as well. And coming to coding, that you don't have any coding knowledge, so don't worry. If you guys know, my educational background is from mechanical, and I have trained many students who are from different fields and not having any coding knowledge. None of my students face difficulty in the learning part. None of them. Learning is easy, especially SAS software. Vidya is asking, is very good programming knowledge is prerequisite to learn clinical science? No, if you have very good programming knowledge, then what's the what's the change you are doing? You already have the good knowledge. That is not something you need. You need motivation and consistency and patience. You need to ensure these things, nothing else. In my training, I train it from scratch only, from beginning. You don't need to have any knowledge. And here on camera or to anyone, I can ensure this. Even if you don't know how to operate computers, I can take you at that level that you can crack any of the top 3 companies or top 10 companies interview. You'll have that knowledge. You won't believe, guys. I'll tell you one truth. Like, I should not tell this, but my students, some of the training institute, they have hired my student as a trainer. So I told them, okay, if you are getting this as well part time, you can start your journey. So in that way, I teach to my student. That kind of knowledge they are having. Mahesh, sir, I've completed clinical certificate course in the Whiteboard Institute. Also, they have project internship also that, but I don't know the basic knowledge of SDTM. See, the knowledge of SDTM is very important. SDTM knowledge is very important. You should know how to create SDTM atom and TLF. If Mahesh Whiteboard haven't given you good training after charging 1.5 lakh or 2.5 lakh, reach out to them once again. If they haven't given you good training, reach out to them and tell them, I am not getting it. Please, can you do something for me? Because you have already paid huge amount, right? And if you still need any additional help or guidance, you can connect to me, Mahesh. There is an option one-to-one counseling in the video description and in the channel about section as well. So if they are not helping you, so I can help you. Okay. So yeah, Garte is asking tech data solution Pune what I can do. Garte, one thing remember guys, none of the institute can give you placement. That is for sure. So if you're getting good training, be happy with the good training. Just ask them that how can I get the job and how much time it's gonna take. Connect to working professionals. Connect to someone who are expert or having good amount of knowledge. सर इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिले फॉर फ्रेशर्स के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा डीमोटिवेट करता है फिर पढ़ने का मन नहीं करता। शरद जी मैं आपको एक चीज़ बताता हूँ, मेरा पहला इंटरव्यू था IQVIA में, ठीक है, जो कि मुझे बड़ी मेहनत के बाद में था। और IQVIA का जो इंटरव्यू था मैं दे के आया, तो वो इंटरव्यू कैसा था, उन्होंने क्या बोला, जिसके जिसके हम नाम लेंगे ना वो वॉल के इस साइड खड़े हो जाना। लेट्स सपोज वॉल के दो साइड थे, एक सामने और एक अपोजिट, तो इस साइड सारे लोग खड़े थे और जिसको उसको बुलाया नहीं वो सेलेक्ट हो चुके हैं। तो ऐसे कर करके उन्होंने 20 नाम लिए और उसमें मेरा नाम नहीं आया। तो मैं काफ़ी दुखी हुआ, क्योंकि जब मैंने इंटरव्यू दिया था तो मैंने केरला ट्रैवल किया था एंड मतलब नींद भी पूरी नहीं हुई थी काइंड ऑफ। तो मुझे ऐसा लगा यार मतलब सिलेक्शन नहीं है। उसके बाद मैंने 1 या 2 वीक मैंने लैपटॉप ओपन ही नहीं किया, लैपटॉप लिटरली ओपन ही नहीं किया। एक काइंड ऑफ डीमोटिवेशन आई गॉट। मतलब अभी तो रिजेक्शन या जो भी है ऑनलाइन रिजेक्शन हो रहा है, मोस्टली इंटरव्यूज भी ऑनलाइन हो रहे हैं। मैं ऑफलाइन जाके आया, वहाँ पे रिजेक्शन फेस किया तो मुझसे रहा ही नहीं। 1-2 वीक के लिए मैंने लैपटॉप खोला और उसके बाद मैंने ओपन किया एंड चीज़ें कंटिन्यू की, बिकॉज नथिंग वेट्स फॉर नथिंग, राइट। आपको खुद की जर्नी खुद लिखनी पड़ती है। सो आई स्टार्टेड द थिंग्स एंड फाइनली मुझे मौका मिला एंड फाइनली life or God have written something else for me and now I'm here in front of you. So आपकी ज़िंदगी की शुरुआत बड़ी गंदी हो सकती है, बट अंत गंदा नहीं होगा अक्सर। Beginning can be worst. So and for me it was worst. So what I believe, in your worst days of your life, God is writing something for you. But what happened, you want quick result. आपको पता नहीं होता ना कि आपके बारे में अच्छा लिखा जा रहा है, बुरा लिखा जा रहा है, क्या होने वाला है। सो यू वरीड अलॉट कि क्या होने वाला है। बट आई ऑलवेज बिलीव इफ यू आर स्ट्रगलिंग, इफ यू आर पुटिंग योर एफर्ट्स, देन यू गोना गेट द रिजल्ट। सो मुझे भी टाइम लग गया, मुझे नहीं पता था कि क्या होगा मेरे साथ, क्या हो रहा है, क्यों हो रहा है। सम टाइम देयर वाज टाइम दैट आई वाज टॉकिंग टू माई सेल्फ इन द बिगिनिंग ऑफ माई जर्नी, दैट व्हाट इज हैपनिंग विद मी। There was time that I have questions. I have asked questions to God that He what is, why you are doing this with me? What is happening with me? So, but still I didn't got the answer, because He means God was busy writing something for me. So I finally got the output, right. So we all have something in our life that we don't know, but we suffer a lot due to our struggling days. But don't worry, these struggling days are not permanent, these are temporary. Everyone is saying there is no projects fund development market down. Can you please clarify this thing? Nishan, related to this, you can connect to me and I can guide you in the one-to-one counseling. Sunil, hi, sir, good afternoon. I'm a BTech background. Can I learn clinical science skill research? Yes, yes, you can. ठीक है guys, so finally I feel, so guys, sometimes even you ask me questions now, I don't have the answers that what to tell, but I can share you my experience that there will be a time that you will be shattered. Shattered means टूट चुके होगे, टूट के बिखर चुके होगे, काइंड ऑफ देयर इज अ वर्ड. टूट जाना और फिर बिखर जाना या फैल जाना, you'll be shattered. I don't know I'm using proper word or not. You will see the worst time of your life. But you should always remember that that is a part of that is one part of your life that is not your life. So what I believe that you should continue what you are doing. Don't get demotivated. That moment of your life that will go away if it is bad. Nothing is permanent, neither good or bad. But yeah, once you get a job and good career, so at least your financials get improved. Your career will be at better position. Short standing, I'll do a video. So guys, my phone, charging is around 5%, and I'm getting live from the phone only. So it will be turned off. So before it will automatically, end this live discussion. It's better that I'll give you 2 more minutes and manually I'll, add this live discussion. So if you have any more questions, you have 2 minutes. You can ask me the questions, or else we can end the live discussion for today. ठीक है. So I think there is no question. So guys, that's all for today. And I'll post the recent student who got selected, right? Sumitra, like her company and her detail, okay? On YouTube as well and LinkedIn as well. So for now, thank you everyone and bye bye everyone and have a great day. Enjoy if you are having bad time, try to enjoy it. And what I felt, bad time is a testing time for you if you're struggling, and at that time you need to prove yourself. Okay, you need to fix it. You need to fix yourself by your own. You need to fix each and everything. And once you try fixing out by your own, once you try to fix it or fix yourself or the problems by your own, so you are improving. Once you improve, you become deserving. Once you deserve, nothing can stop you to get whatever you want in life. So yeah, that is what life is. Thank you everyone. Bye bye everyone and have a great day.